In 2017, the global fragrance market will reach $36 billion. Today, all prestigious fragrance houses have at least one oud-based fragrance on their shelves. Remember, you are the perfume expert. It's all about confidence and finesse and how you conduct yourself. Points to remember. Always greet the client with enthusiasm and a smile. Use the client name and maintain eye contact with a firm handshake and a welcome to Maison du Bois. Pronounce the word Maison du Bois clearly and explain it means the home of our fragrance.
Hi Anisha, how are you? Please take a seat. Welcome to Maison du Bois. This is the home of our fragrance. And what we'd like to do tonight is make you a fragrance that reflects your character and your personality. All our fragrance contains oud oil. This is the oud oil. And in the Middle East, they call it liquid gold. And its current value for a litre is $50,000. So it's very valuable. It's been around for thousands of years, but only really coming to the high street as a fragrance in the last 10 years. It's been used in the Middle East for a long time. But about 10 years ago, Tom Ford introduced M7 for Yves Saint Laurent. And after that, every other fragrance house followed suit. And now you'll find every single fragrance house has at least 1, 2 or 3 fragrances using oud oil on their shelves. So it's a multi-million dollar business. So oud can take on different characters in different fragrances. So as you can see on this board, when it's combined with rose, it takes on like a honey character. When it's combined with vanilla, it almost takes on a coffee or a cognac flavour. And then using amber, it takes on almost a smoky, cigar-like flavour. So it does very different things.
This is our Shades du Bois L'Atelier, a workshop of colours. Use the visual of colour on the counter to interest the client. Make the client feel special by taking time to explain the process to them. Always applaud the client's choice of moods.
So Anisha, please could you fill in this form? Can you please fill in name and address and email at the top? And then would you like to tell me 3 moods that you like to feel when you wear a fragrance?
Okay, I think I would like to have my perfume sophisticated, sensual, and maybe romantic.
Okay, Anisha, thank you for filling that in. What I'd like to do now is apply those moods that you've filled in there to the colour wheel. We feel colour's very important in fragrance and can really define your mood. So let's have a look. So you said when you wear a fragrance, you like it to feel sensual.
Yeah.
You like it to feel sophisticated, but you also like it to feel romantic.
Yes.
So let's look at those 3 together. And that actually leaves us here, which is the Oud Rosé, which is a lovely feminine fragrance. So I'd like to give you a sample and see if you like it.
Sure.
So Anisha, I'd like to offer you Oud Rosé. This is a lovely feminine fragrance. It contains rose, geranium, sandalwood, some bergamot. When you smell it, initially you will get the top notes coming through. After a little while, the lovely oud and the woods will come through to complement those top notes.
It smells wonderful. It's really sweet and nice, but I was looking for something that was for an evening wear.
Right, okay, well let's go back to our colour wheel then, and all I'd suggest actually is quite simple. We move you slightly round to this more sophisticated, confident area. This is Ood Violet, very sensual, great fragrance, very sophisticated. So let me give you a sample of that to try and see what you think.
Sure.
So Nisha, you said you wanted something a little more sophisticated. I'd like you to try the Oud Violet, a gorgeous fragrance. Before we do that, if you could just smell these coffee beans, what that will do is neutralise your sense of smell so you get the full smell of the new fragrance. So this is the Oud Violet. Beautiful top notes, again with oud and wood coming through the bottom. They call it a very sophisticated, very sensual fragrance.
It's perfect. It's what I wanted.
Great, I'm really pleased you like it. What I will do now is I will blend the perfume for you. It takes me about 10 or 15 minutes. If you'd like to go and sit down, I'll come and find you in a short while.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
Take the fragrance oil from the appropriate shelf. The formula for mixing a 15 ml spray is always 2 grams of fragrance oil, followed by 8 grams of the appropriate finishing liquid. Refer to the colour wheel to ensure your customer's fragrance is blended correctly. Follow this by blending 0.5 grams of distilled water. Use a glass stirring rod to stir the fragrance mixture. Then take a 15 ml spray, remove spray insert and unscrew the spray. Decant the fragrance from the beaker into a vial using a glass funnel or by freehand. Screw the spray back onto the insert, ensuring it is secure, and then shake and replace into the spray. Take a fragrance box and with tissue paper make a bed for your fragrance. Lay the bottle onto the tissue with the Fragrance du Bois logo facing upwards. Close the box. Put the box into the appropriate colour sleeve and wrap in black tissue and place into the bag. Finish by tying the ribbon into a bow and secure with an appropriate colour tag. Always smile and hand over the bag with 2 hands. Remember, you are handing over a precious creation.
Hi Anisha, here's your Ood Violet.
Thank you.
When you get it home, please put it in the fridge for about an hour just to let it chill, that'll let it settle, and then it's ready to use.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Okay, enjoy your fragrance.
See you.
See you again, bye-bye.
At the end of every fragrance blending event, ensure all apparatus are thoroughly cleaned with the alcohol spray provided. Spray and use clean tissue to wipe. Never use detergent. Remember, you represent Fragrance du Bois. Be confident and knowledgeable. You are the fragrance expert.